The time has come to Chihuahua. No more single-use plastic bags in convenience stores.
Starting the 29th of August, there will be no plastic bags in stores to carry out your groceries. This is good, because although plastic bags can be recycled, let's face it, it doesn't happen. And most bags end up in the landfill, polluting our soil, our water, and our bodies.
There are different alternatives that can be implemented, from bioplastic, paper bags to reusable ones. Keep watching to go through these alternatives so that you can make an informed decision. Okay, in this video we will start with the end. The best alternative is to start using reusable bags. Some apparel stores package your items in recycled bags, made out of discarded canvases, which you can then reuse for your other shopping, like this one. You can also create your very own bags and express yourself through your creation. For your fruits and vegetables, you can buy specially created reusable bags, in order to avoid your shopping rolling around in the cart and catching extra germs.
We know that it's not possible to always have them at hand, especially if you just stop at the store on your way without planning it in. But a good idea is to keep your reusable bags in your car or even in your handbag.
It is okay to use the other alternatives, but we definitely recommend reusable bags to be your first choice. Primarily because reusable bags could replace over 300 billion single-use carry bags per year. That is a lot less of product garbage in the world.
What is being promoted are biodegradable bags, like this one. Regular plastic bags and biodegradable plastic bags are both made out of petrochemicals. The difference is that while regular bags can take hundreds of years to break down, biodegradable ones can begin to break down quickly in the presence of air and sunshine. This may seem like a good thing, but it is not. Have you ever heard about microplastic? Even though biodegradable bags break down, they will never completely disappear. They will break down into microscopic particles known as microplastic and will continue to pollute our planet, especially our oceans.
Compostable bags, also known as bioplastic, is another option. Bioplastic is a bit of a newer option. Instead of petrochemicals, it is made out of organic, renewable resources, like vegetables, oil, corn, and grains. These ones are compostable, which means that they don't only break down, they decompose, creating humus and adding valuable nutrients to the soil. The downside is that the same way we don't recycle the plastic, we don't do compost. Most of the people don't take care of their food waste, including here bioplastic, and all the other materials that can decompose. This waste will end in landfill, releasing methane, a greenhouse that is at least 28 times more potent than carbon dioxide. If choosing this option, it is all about what we do with the bags after using them.
Paper bags, like these. They sound like a good option because the bags are made out of paper. They can decompose, but just like bioplastic, they need to meet specific conditions to do so. They can be recycled, but it takes much more energy than plastic recycling. And they cannot be recycled if they are coated, printed on with certain tints, or stained with oil and grease. Another problem with paper bags is that they are less sustainable to be made than plastic, and we still would consume a larger amount of packaging in the form of bags than we're planting trees to grow them.
One ignored option we have is no bags. You don't really need to put everything in a bag. Think about it. We tend to use bag for every little thing, and then a bigger bag to put all those little bags in. For a snack and a drink, we use a bag. For 2 apples, we use a bag. For bread that is already in a bag, we use a bag. And the list goes on. We can choose no bags for some things.
So, why is it better to use reusable? First, the petrochemical and energy resources used for production can be used for other products that need to be made out of plastic, like for the health industry. A reusable bag is usually sturdier and easier to carry. It is also often larger, meaning that it can fit more and you will have fewer bags to carry. Using reusable bags will reduce the amount of garbage for the landfill. And you won't have an overflowing drawer with single-use bags that you don't really know what to do with but don't want to throw away.
Reusable bags might not be so convenient. A bit more planning will be required, and you might use some otherwise empty space to keep your reusable bags. But the pros are so many and so good for the planet that it's worth give it a try.
We hope this information will help you make your decision. Do you have another solution to help our planet in this matter?